Yeah. Let me see it, baby.
Purchase your
Let me
tracks
see it.
today.
Let me see your rucksack. 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 Your ex-sack. Oh, let me see your rucksack. Let me see rucksack. Let me see your rucksack. Let me see your rucksack. Let me see your rucksack. I wanna see it. 69 me in the back of a van. Let me see it. 69 me in the back of a van. Let me see your rucksack. Let me see your rucksack.
Purchase your tracks
Your
today.
rucksack. Your rucksack. Your rucksack. Your rucksack. Your rucksack. Please let me see your rucksack. Let me see it, baby.
Purchase your
Let me
tracks
see it.
today.
Let me see your rucksack. Bro, that's how you start a show, by singing about X-Sack, all right? Let me see your X-Sack. That's how you start a stream. I don't know if anybody, you may not out there, you may not know really how to do a show, but I do. I do, because Vince McMahon raped me. How about that? You ever think about that? About the fact that Vince McMahon might have raped me on 9/11? How about that? Sorry, I don't know. How's everybody doing, man? Smackdown, John Cena and LA Knight teaming up. I feel like the show was really kid-like. It was really for kids again. WWE is really, especially SmackDown tonight, it just felt like, listen, I like LA Knight, and I'm into the whole thing, kind of. And I actually liked the ending. I thought the rest of SmackDown was pretty boring, but man, it really feels like this is for little children again, which is fine because they need to rebuild the audience. So I'm not even really going to complain about that, because they need to rebuild. You know, that part of the audience is dead. Kids are gone, man. There's like nothing. They're watching like Roblox or something, and then kids older than that are watching like, I don't know, bro, like Third Door from the Left, viral kidnappers or something. Like, I don't know, they're just watching weird shit that isn't wrestling. And I don't know how to incorporate that, you know, into the reality of wrestling at this point. And I mean the reality of it, not Booker T's promotion, by the way. So yeah, SmackDown was what it was. You know, I don't think that there's a whole lot all these, you know, Cena and The Rock and all them can do to really help too much. I think, you know, LA Knight's kind of like over him on his own, but like I like that, you know, I like that the pair is together in a way. I like, it was nice, but I don't know, it's okay. It's okay to watch, and it's fine, and I maybe I would have done the same thing. It's just, there's nothing, it doesn't feel, all I can say is it's better than it has been, I guess, right? It's like, what am I going to complain about? So it was okay, but I just thought most of SmackDown was kind of dead tonight. I didn't think a lot of SmackDown was very fun, other than the ending with Cena and LA Knight, and which is, you know, very cartoony tonight. I'd probably give this I like the ending. I just don't think I could give the show a very great score. I'd probably give it a 5 out of 10, which is what I think I gave Raw, maybe. So I'd probably give that too, which is, it's okay. I mean, I'm curious to what you guys think in the chat. Maybe some people like it. Wrestle Cream, yeah, did you not know Wrestle Dream is coming from AEW and Tony Khan? Because it's really like their WrestleMania logo. Have you seen the Wrestle Dream logo? It's just basically like, this is our WrestleMania logo. You would think they would do it for, All In, All Out, because that's whatever. But, hey, whatever, whatever. Trying to think. There's really nothing else that I want to say about it. I just felt like I watched SmackDown and it was... I don't normally catch SmackDown in its entirety anymore on a Friday night. And tonight I did. And I just thought it was kind of boring. It just felt like empty. Felt devoid of things. And I think that, last Friday I was on the air. And I want to say that last Friday was abysmal as well, and I didn't feel the vibe, and I think I might even have said I wouldn't stream anymore on Friday nights, but I don't remember. Let me go back and see what I said last Friday. But I gave it a shot tonight, and I even watched the entire thing. But going back to, was it last week? When it was Tuesday Night Rage, then there was Anything Goes. My nose is itchy like I just did coke like SRS. 9 days ago, 5 days ago, 9 days ago. Like, what was it? Yeah, so I didn't do Friday Night SmackDown last week, right? I didn't do it. And then the week before that, maybe I did it. Yeah, I didn't do it last week. I just did Monetize This and We Are All Next, Vince McMahon update. And I did, I guess 2 weeks ago, maybe I did it. Was that Anything Goes?
30 outside. Now,
Was
this
it
all
this?
start. We just spent 25 minutes rambling like a maniac, all because
Audio Jungle.
I don't know, man. I don't know what day this was. September 13th. What was that? September 13th was a Wednesday. Okay, that was a Wednesday night. So September 13th was a Wednesday. What was this day? What was September 20th? 20th was a Wednesday as well. So I really haven't been going live on Fridays. Shit, so am I crazy? So I've been going... I remember... So it was like 3 weeks ago that I did a Friday night, and I said, well, no more Fridays, and I stopped doing Fridays. It was 3 weeks ago? Holy shit, are you serious? Yeah, WWE Smackdown was like 2 weeks ago. Okay, so yeah, it was 2 weeks ago. I went live on a Friday night. Like I used to always go live on Friday nights, and it was September 8th. It just feels like it was yesterday. So it was September 8th was the last time I went live on a Friday. And it's just sad. Yeah, I don't look happy. So maybe I shouldn't have gone live tonight. Maybe I forgot that my schedule now is don't go live on Fridays. Wow, yeah, I don't look good. 3 weeks ago. My son played AEW Fight Forever. There's a little bit of a danger to this game.
calling people who send cease and desists pathetic. Says this. Tomorrow night, show up here for the party. Everybody will be here.
Tomorrow night. Wow, yeah, it was not a good...
Let's go all in. Let's go all in. Fuck it.
Yeah, this was definitely a bad night. I was on for 40 minutes. I looked like I wanted to die. And yeah. I mean, that wasn't a good. So it wasn't good. And SmackDown wasn't good. So yeah. Weird because that video got 2,000 views, which is more than I would think for a video of me just kind of looking like I wanted to die.
But yeah, that was 3 weeks ago. Shit. So maybe I guess I forgot. I'm guessing. Hey, I'm live, everybody. I can't figure out why. That's hilarious. That is too funny. That is wicked funny. Yeah, I let me see. Texas Chode House says, thinking about changing my name to John Cena's Bald Spot. Well, John Cena now has my bald spot, guys. We're going to talk about Tupac's killer thing. I don't even think it's real. I think it's some fake thing or something or other, probably. Not a lot of people are talking about it, even though like it came out as like real news to a lot of people. But a lot of other people are just kind of ignoring it and I was pretty much ignoring it too because I just don't. People don't buy it so much that they're just like, yeah, whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna keep doing what I was doing today. I don't even care. Like nobody buys it that much that they're just like, like they should have added something else to the headline, like not just like Tupac's murderer found. They should have said Tupac's murderer arrested and sex video with Bill Clinton and Ashton Kutcher surfaces. Like just so you'd be like, wait, what? You'd be like, Tupac's killer found. Yeah, okay, whatever. Ashton Kutcher Clinton sex tape. What's this? Or like just write something ambiguous like Hillary Clinton admits it. Like they found Tupac's killer and you're like, whoa, shit, that's crazy, but what? No, I don't. What the fuck? This gotta be fake. That's so ridiculous. Like, the headline might as well say like Batman rapes rabbit or like something like, oh, like UFO lands in the White House. Like it's like if you saw a UFO lands in the White House, you'd be like, okay, that's not a real sight at all. Let's just go to the next thing. So like it could be true. Like a UFO could land in the White House, and you'd be like, you wouldn't believe the article. You'd so not believe it that you wouldn't even be interested in clicking on it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you are interested in clicking on something, like clickbait or something. Like, they'll say, like, the top 5 actors that died this year. And then they show an actress or an actor that, like, isn't dead, but you're not quite sure. But you're like, wait, they died? I didn't think they were dead. Let me click on the thing. And then they never come up in the top thing, ever. And then, like, somewhere in there, it's like, it has nothing to do with them at all. In fact, they used a picture of a not dead actress in the top 50 dead actors and actresses of the last 2 years or something. And then they use a picture of someone who's not dead. So you purposely are like, but that's wrong. What? Wait, what? And then you click on it. But like if it said UFO lands in the White House, you don't go, what? That's wrong. I'm going to click on it. You go, yeah, okay, nice try. Like, and you just move on. Same thing when you see Tupac's killer found. Or Tupac's killer caught. You go, okay, yeah. Tupac's killer caught. Okay. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like if you write like dick pump found in the White House, like nobody cares about that either. They're gonna be like, okay, yeah, sure. So it's like you almost gotta like make it like you almost gotta like add something to it to make people click on it. Like Tupac's murderer found. And Hillary Clinton finally admits something crazy. And they show Hillary like, but then in the background, the Tupac story. So then you click on the thing to see about Hillary, and then you find out the Tupac story is real. And you're like, oh, shit. Like, that's the only way to get clicks on that. Otherwise, people just, they're not going to believe it, because I don't believe it. I wouldn't believe it. I'd be like, what? Come on. Yeah, I haven't really been a big fan of anything. Yeah, and that's the thing, Joe Bishop. Yeah, it's like just like aliens, nobody cares right now. Everybody's so fucked up right now that nobody cares. Nobody cares. I don't care. All I can think about is how I just want to like, I wish I didn't have to do anything anymore, or I could just work like 9 to 5 and come home and that's it. You know what I mean? I could just work a regular 40-hour job a week. Because if I could work a regular 40-hour-a-week job, then I could see my kids more and see people more and do more things with my family. But I can't do anything because I have to do 3 different jobs. and I have to be doing all of them to maximize possibly making money, but all of them are losing money. So it's like it's just a fucking uphill battle of shit. Do you know what I mean? Like my regular sales job, I'm making 30% less at my regular sales job right now, despite selling more and having a better sales percentage. I'm selling less now than I was last year. YouTube, I'm live on a Friday night. I don't even think there's a super chat. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of donations, not a lot of super chats. The ad revenue is dead. You know what I mean? Patreon is down. Like everything is down. And it's like I have no more time left in the day to do anything. I don't have time to do anything anymore. The other day I had one day off. I had some time. I had a little bit of time off. And with that time, I drove somewhere to grab a desk for free that looks like this. And I spent 6 hours of my day scraping and sanding and cutting and fixing the desk since I got it for free so I could transform it into this so that maybe I could possibly take this now and sell it for like $50 or $80 or something. Maybe it will sell, maybe it won't. But I figured I better do something with my extra time. I don't see my kids anymore. I'm not happy. So I can imagine when you say, like you were saying that Joe Bishop, that like, dude, like nobody cares. It's true. It's like, dude, aliens could land and fucking jerk each other off. Cool. Are they landing to give me money? Because otherwise it's not going to help anything. Are they landing to give us money? Are they landing to give us all gold? Are they landing to tell us about planet Frufuck, where we can all beam to tomorrow, where there's no money? You just live life and have fun, and there's nothing the bad that happens as long as you don't hurt somebody. If you hurt somebody, they like kick you off the planet and you're done. But it's like heaven on the planet where you can take your whole family to live. Is that what the aliens are going to do? If the aliens aren't landing to tell us that, then we don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? So who gives a shit if the aliens land? And nobody cares if Tupac's murderer is found. Nobody cares if anybody's murderers are found. That's why people are murdering everyone everywhere right now. That's why people are breaking into stores left and right all over the place. And that's why people are crossing the border. Like nobody cares about anything right now. It's just like whatever. Like we're getting way less and needing to do way more. Wages are going up, and that's still not enough because things are going up so far. There's going to be a massive collapse. It's coming. It's going to be a huge war, collapse. Insanity is going to happen soon. We all used to be, dude, we used to sit here on YouTube and, you know, we used to go to your favorite creator and, you know, people would just want to hang out for a little bit while they got to go to work tomorrow, but work is work and whatever. I'm going to hang out and I'm going to super chat a bunch to my creator here and we're going to have fun. Now people, it's like, oh, I don't do that. I'm worried about, I don't have shoes. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow or how I'm going to get to work and how I'm going to, I don't even know. I have to sell those things. You know, it's like the whole world's fucked right now. No, so yeah, nobody cares if they find Tupac's killer. Nobody cares if they find aliens at this point, unless the aliens can help us. The aliens can help us, or they're gonna just drop fucking dough on us. Which, why would they do that? Then it ain't gonna happen. Speaking of interesting things, I do have well, I guess. Actually, you know what? I was watching actors, Hollywood actors earlier. They were streaming, right? They're Hollywood actors. They're paid like hundreds of thousands of dollars. They have just careers of hundreds of thousands of dollars and all sorts of things like that. I was watching them stream their little podcast earlier today, and I guess they are still making money on YouTube because they were blowing it up. Look at that. it's crazy. It's like people are going through hard times right now, but they're sending millionaire actresses and actors thousands of dollars of super chats. It's like, what is going on? These people are rich. These people have a lot of money. And you are sending them, they made like $6,000. It wasn't like a charity. It was for them. They're fucking millionaires. They're fucking millionaires. I thought that was funny. So now it's like now every Hollywood person and wrestler and everybody, they all have podcasts now. So it's like this medium isn't even very fun. It's like everybody's just on here. Everybody. So it doesn't matter. It's like, and the bigger you are, the bigger you are. So it's like the WWE wrestlers, they're getting paid. You get paid $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 to wrestle. Well, fuck that. I'm gonna create an OnlyFans and make $1 million on OnlyFans. So like, why do I don't even need to wrestle anymore? They can just be OnlyFans. Like, look at the OnlyFans girls. It's like they're just crushing it. They're like, oh yeah, I wrestle and they pay me $150,000 a year, but I make $150,000 a month on OnlyFans. So I don't know. It's like, what? It's like, bro, that's why like this country right now is set up in the world right now. It just feels like it's set up for like, let me tell you something, bro. If you are rich, they say the rich get richer, the rich get richer. It's set up for the rich to get richer. And the poor get poorer, and the middle class is gone and scared of the poor and the rich. They're gone. The middle class is gone. The gap is crazy. So you're right. So Tupac being dead, being alive, being found, dude, they could figure out Tupac is actually an alien from like planet Garvgos, and that he like flew up into the heavens and said, "Oh, bless you all, I am from planet Snarglepus." And then like he could rip off his face and like antennas could come out and he could say, "I was brought here to show you your creativity and take the form of this American man. Now, like, be better people and someday we will be back to visit you." And you know what people on Earth would do? They wouldn't give a shit. You know what I mean? That's probably what they did. That's probably where like the Bible stuff comes from. An alien fucking landed here and was like, damn, this Earth is awesome. Everything is cool. Look at the animals. Look at the everything. But man, the people are fucked. They're fucking crucifying you. Like they're like maybe that's what Jesus is. It was a friggin' alien. He came down from the other planet, and they're like, "Listen, we got to intervene. This planet should be awesome, and these people are nuts. They're nailing peoples to a cross when they don't do the right stuff." So they're like, let's send down, let's send down Borges Porgendorf with a set of commandments and like sort of to set these people, straight. We got to do something. Let's try this. So Jesus comes down. He has to pose as the Son of God or whatever, just to get everybody to sort of be on board with stuff and to speak in the linear terms that the current day people could understand. So he was like, love everyone, love one another. And then somebody took his words and sort of like didn't get them fully right in a book. And then years later, the book would be translated and done way more harshly to scare you. And then even further years later, it would be retranslated again and written into the Bible in a way that would really scare you so that people could make money off of it and get you to come to church and scare the shit out of you. And so they just basically, then people just took the word and screwed it over. And then they flipped the book like 7 more times into the current day Bible or whatever, the King James Bible 7040. Like, oh, God didn't get it right the first time. Let's change it 900 times. Whatever keeps you coming in and putting that money in the collection basket, and we don't have to pay taxes on the land. So it was all because aliens came down to try to intervene and set this shit straight. And meanwhile, the aliens are up there and they're like, it took us 105 years to travel to Earth to implant that godlike theme. Did it work? No, they're killing each other even worse now. Now they're fighting over what's real and what isn't. And there's other, it's like, dude, it's just, It's so hopeless. We're a hopeless people. I don't think Gene Roddenberry was right in Star Trek. He was like, you don't know what people are capable of or whatever. Yeah, I think they're not capable of much.
New subscriber.
I mean, but they are, but it's very weird. We got a new sub, but can you believe that? I'm doing a stream like this right now, and we got somebody who subscribes. Big time kudos to Philip Steven 45 with the Pedro Martinez 45. Thank you. What's up, man? SmackDown was okay. John Cena?
I've been going to wrestling
LA Knight,
shows
makes
for
sense.
over 30 years. Never in all that time have I ever felt, until last Sunday, that my security, my safety, my life was in danger at a wrestling show.
Never been into women that kinda built like a dude, but I want Charlotte Flair to break me in half.
I gotta be honest, El Tapo. Charlotte Flair tonight was the white version of Jade. I'm not normally into Charlotte all the time. Sometimes I think Charlotte looks weird. But what's going on tonight with Charlotte? I want her to break me with her body and life. Like, oh my God. I don't care if you're the biggest Charlotte hater in the world. This is really sexy looking. I don't care what anybody says. She looks hot. Like, I want her to break me. Like, I want her to smash me in the face with those jugs and then just, oh my God. Look at this. She did not look weird tonight. She looked stunning tonight. That's crazy. Like, the same way I feel about Jade tonight, I felt about Charlotte, which is not usual, but whatever this outfit is, combined with everything, wow. This was hot. We've crapped on Charlotte before for certain things. This is, I don't know, dude. She looked good tonight. I don't care what anybody says. I'm going to keep saying that. I don't know. Kind of shocked about that. It's my birthday. Yo, Joe Bishop. So you became a member. I really got to change that. I should just have it do that. Go, Joe Bishop, thank you, man, for becoming a member. Much appreciated. I did make a Star Trek video over my Star Trek channel, yeah. But, yeah, it's, thought SmackDown was kind of boring for me tonight, but I did like the John Cena LA Knight get-together at the end.
Super chat party.
Stone Mexican.
Joe Cronin, buy yourself a snack, you snack.
Stone Mexican guy, thank you so much. That's actually about how much my snacks cost when I stop during my sales trips during the day. So Stone Mexican guy, thank you, sir, for the $4.99. It's my wife's birthday tomorrow. I ordered her something.
New subscriber.
You fucking mark!
Eileen, what's up? Eileen Bolner. That could get really dangerous, Eileen. But Eileen, what's up? Thank you. Thank you for subbing. Yeah, I got Leah a gift 2 weeks ago. Ordered it on eBay. It got here today, which is just in time. And it's not going to work because it's not functional. But the guy said it was in working condition, working great. No, it's not. So that sucks. That's about it, man. SmackDown wasn't that great. Probably a 5 out of 10. I'm going to be live tomorrow night with Monetize This. Last week's Monetize This, the belt was on the line, and Luke Rojas became the Monetize This champion. I thought Monetize This was about a 6 out of 10 last week. Belt night, 6 out of 10. But I thought the week before was a really good show, 7 or 8 out of 10, maybe 7. So if you missed the last couple of weeks of Monetize This, check it out. Saturday nights, every Saturday night. And we'll be live tomorrow, I believe, even though it is Leah's birthday. Because my wife isn't really getting to celebrate her birthday this year much because she always gets screwed on her birthday. But she has to wake up early on Saturday to bring my daughter to her cheerleading competition. And then she has to wake up at 7 a.m. on Sunday to bring my daughter to her cheerleading pictures. Who the fuck sets up cheerleading pictures at a 7 a.m. on a Sunday? They should be killed with a dumpster. Whoever decided that. And my wife's woman time is this week as well. So it's like a really awful. I feel really bad for Leah, my wife. I got her a present that's not going to work, so I'm going to give it to her, and then she's going to be like, cool, can't do anything with it until it's fixed. And quite honestly, I'm out of money, so I don't know, man. Other than chewing on some pennies, I don't know what else I can do. I hope everybody has a great night. I hope you roam around the YouTubes with your privates out tonight. I will probably get the money back for it unless she wants to go get it. I mean, I can fix the issue. I know what the problem is. I can get it fixed. But it's going to cost about as much for the fixing as the product. So I'm trying to get a refund on the product. So if the guy refunds me on the product, I'm going to use the refunded money to buy the piece that I need to fix it. Or I'm just going to be like, yo, I'm sending it back. Give me the money back. So I don't know if he said no returns. Oh, it says returns accepted. Okay. But I mean, if he didn't accept returns, but either way, the shipping was $60. I don't know, bro. I cannot get a break right now. You want to hear something else crazy? My work gave me time off pay. So they kept, a couple of times they were like, "Oh, you got vacation hours. Do you want to take the vacation hours on your checks?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, okay." Well, the other day they got an email and they were like, "Oh, you don't get all that vacation because you've only been here, like, you need to be here 3 years to get this amount of vacation time. And so we need to take that money back." So it was really funny. It's just really funny. So it has been a just stupid week. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, but it's just been a. You ever seen the movie My Girl? In the end when the kid gets stung by all the bees or whatever? It's like I find myself watching that scene over and over. And I think to myself, I want to be that boy. I want to go back in time. I want to be in that movie, but I don't want it to be real life. I want to go back to when I was 7. And I want to dive into the lake behind my house. Back when we had money and my father was alive and he made a bunch of good money, and I was in New Hampshire. And I want to go back to that time. I want to dive into Canopy Lake behind my house in New Hampshire. And come out and then get stung by a big fucking mound of bees. They just come out of a tree or something and they just sting the shit out of me. And I die of bee stings. And like the whole town knows about it and knows about me. Did you hear about Danny? Oh my God. Danny was playing in Canopy Lake. And then he got out of the lake. And he was covered with leeches as well from being in the lake. But a horde of bees swarmed him and ate him alive, poisoned him and injected the bee poison into his body, and his physical being broke down there and then, and the hives swelled up and choked him to death, and nobody even knew about it until his mother found him 7 hours later. Wouldn't that be funny? And you know what's even crazier is they waited all those years to get me too. Leah's calling me. Hello?
Hey, what are you doing?
Streaming, why?
There's a European hornet on the door.
A European hornet on what door? What else can go wrong? Hey, what else can go wrong, everybody? What do you mean? On the door on the outside?
Yeah, and I can't get back in.
Wait, where are you?
On the porch.
The back porch or the front porch?
The back porch.
Why are you trapped? Because so there's one, so you need to walk around the house, is that what you're saying?
I don't want to walk around the house. There's snakes in the grass. I don't know. I mean, he's just sitting on the glass. He's not like, he's just moving in circles and stuff.
He's walking around on the door.
Yeah, so can you open the door all the way up? That way he's trapped behind the other door, and then we can run in?
Okay, but then he might fly into the house.
No, because if you move the door all the way to the, like, it'll be trapped in between. Well, I guess when you move the door, he might be there.
Yeah, he might literally fly right to the right into the house. I could literally see it doing that. Now,
How am I gonna get in?
what you could do is turn the bug zapper on.
No, he's like not flying. I think it might be too cold for him, but he's still alive and he's still got life in him.
I would say just I mean, yeah, I don't know what to do. I mean, if I bang on the door and he flies around away, he might get pissed off and start, trying to zap the door over and over again, or zap you. Or you could get the football and smush him.
Oh, now he's near the crevice of the door. Oh, he's running up the door. I'll give you my shoe if you go do it. No, I'm not touching it.
The only other
Wait a
thing,
minute, he's on the move. If he goes up to the door frame, I'm gonna run in.
yeah, just run in if you can, or just go around the front. I'll let you in.
I'm not walking through the grass. There's snakes.
There's not snakes. There's one snake somewhere, and he's like under the wood in the back of the yard somewhere. He's not gonna be. The snakes don't come out to the middle of the grass. The rabbits will get him.
I got flip-flops on. All right, I'll just stand out here and wait and see what he does.
All right, well, let me know. Or just open the door anyway.
I can't. He's right at like the edge of the door. Like if I open it, he's gonna crawl in or fly in.
Yeah.
I don't think he can fly.
Maybe not. It's pretty cold out. I'm surprised because remember it was warm the other day, so all the European hornets came out like, yeah, let's go, and then now it's cold, and they're like, oh, we're dead.
Yeah, he looks like he's trying to fly and failing.
Yeah, he'll be dead by morning.
Oh, wait a minute. I lied. He can fly.
Oh.
He's going in the light now. He's trying to get in the light.
That's what I'm telling you. Turn the zapper on. I bet you goes right to the zapper and dies.
Oh, the zapper is near the door, Dan. So is the outlet, which is behind the stupid desk.
That's true.
Yeah, get caught in the spider web. Get caught in the spider web.
He's too big, probably. He'll fly out of that. You know what you should do is you should pee on him.
He's crawling in the lamp.
He's looking.
Jesus! As soon as I go to make a move to get in the house, he flies out of the lamp.
Can you video this in case you get stung? My audience would like to see this.
No.
For your birthday, you can go to the hospital with a bee sting. I mean, wouldn't that be kind of like, a good present?
Okay, get in. Jesus. I almost got punched in the face by Kara.
Did you get in the house?
We're in. Yeah.
Where was it?
He's up in the light now.
Pussies. All right. I'll see you later.
All right, bye.
Thanks for calling my show calling me while I'm doing the show. Sure that was riveting for everybody to hear. Sure everybody enjoyed listening to my wife and her sister try to get into the house because a European hornet was outside. Imagine if Leah got attacked by a snake. European hornets are big, bro. Fucking huge. All right. I forgot I was not supposed to stream on Fridays. And now it's almost 11 o'clock. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for the real show. Monetize this Saturday night. Peace out. And life sucks.